I talk a lot about the nervous system, but what actually is it and why does it seem to override logic a lot of the time? Let me explain. Most people think they are just their mind, thoughts, logic, reasoning, decisions. But there's actually two systems at play here. There's the mind and the nervous system. The mind is cognitive and the nervous system is physiological, and the two very rarely agree. Your nervous system is your body's threat detection and regulation system. It's constantly scanning for safety and danger. It doesn't just scan for physical danger, it also scans for social danger, relational danger, emotional danger. Things like rejection, criticism, uncertainty. To your nervous system, those things can feel like survival threats, and it often reacts automatically before you've even had time to think about it. I'll explain this through an analogy. So think of your mind as the driver and your nervous system as the car's automatic braking function. You might want to keep going forward, but if the body and the nervous system senses danger, it's going to hit the brakes. This is not because you're mentally weak, it's because your nervous system is designed to keep you safe. So when it senses that danger, it will automatically intervene. I speak with a lot of people about how they encounter nervousness and anxiety when it comes to public speaking and addressing large groups of people. Now, they know intellectually that it's a safe environment, that they'll be able to deliver the talk, and the world isn't going to end. However, the body over time has learned that exposure equals danger, so it will always respond in that same way of anxiety. And here's the thing, the body learns through experience, not information. I've said before, and I'll say it time and time again, insight happens in the mind, but the regulation happens in the body. Two separate things, and they eventually have to meet in the middle. So essentially, when you are encountering a situation or a particular experience and you're feeling friction and you're feeling an internal barrier, it's not just the mindset, it's essentially a nervous system pattern that your body has learned over time. Now, how do you overcome that? I would say to begin with, there's two things to be aware of. Number one, understanding, and number two, micro exposure. So with the understanding side of things, it's essentially what I've just labeled out in this video. Knowing that these things aren't just in the mind, they inhabit the body. And realizing if you're able to slowly expose yourself to these types of situations, whether that is something to do with confidence or whether that's speaking to somebody to have a difficult conversation, whatever your challenge might be, if you can micro expose yourself to these things over time, you're slowly teaching your body that actually this is a safe environment. And if you're able to keep doing that over and over again, repeating to the nervous system that it can do this, you will start to change the internal programming. And that's when you start to see real change in the real world.